Welcome aboard. Tonight, we begin a magical journey through London at night. Our cruise starts from XCL London. We'll sail along the River Thames, passing glowing bridges, towering landmarks, and the timeless heartbeat of the city. So sit back, relax, and let London tell you its story. We begin near XCL London. This is East London's modern edge. Once a busy dockyard, now a global events hub. Glass buildings shimmer against the dark water. The Emirates cable car stretches gracefully above us. And just across, London City Airport hums with the rhythm of takeoffs and landings. It's where the city's industrial past meets its sleek, futuristic present. As we sail west, the glow of Greenwich welcomes us. This is where time itself was born. The Royal Observatory sits high on the hill, marking the prime meridian line, the point from which the world measures time. Greenwich Mean Time. Below, the old Royal Naval College glows in perfect symmetry. Its domes reflect on the calm Thames like a painting. Next to it, the National Maritime Museum tells stories of explorers, captains, and oceans crossed. And just nearby, the Cutty Sark, once the fastest tea clipper in the world, rests proudly by the riverside. Here, the night feels still, the river slows, and history flows quietly beside us. As the boat glides forward, the skyline begins to change. Steel, glass, light. Welcome to Canary Wharf. Once, this was the heart of London's docks, a place where ships from across the world arrived with tea, spices, and stories. It was noisy, busy, full of life. Then the ships stopped coming. The docks fell silent, and for a while, this part of London slept, but not forever. In the late 1980s, a new dream began to rise from the water. Tower by tower, light by light, the docks were reborn as the modern financial heart of the city. Canary Wharf, named after the ships that once brought fruit from the Canary Islands. Now, glass towers shimmer where cargo cranes once stood. The air hums with the rhythm of business. People rush through its shining streets each morning. And at night, the skyline glows like a constellation, bright, sharp, alive. Look to your left, the One Canada Square Tower, the one with the pyramid top. For years, it was the tallest building in the United Kingdom, a symbol of London's modern ambition, standing proud beside the Thames. But Canary Wharf is more than banks and business. It's a story of transformation, of renewal, of a city that never stops reinventing itself. And just ahead, floating gently on the water, you'll spot something special, the Kismat Boat Restaurant, a hidden gem on the Thames. Its lights glow warmly against the night sky. The scent of spices drifts across the air. Inside, laughter, music, and the clinking of glasses fill the evening. It's a place where travelers and locals share food, stories, and views of the river. A reminder that London's soul isn't just in its monuments, it's in its moments. The boat restaurant slowly fades behind us, and the city lights grow stronger once again. And there it is, Tower Bridge, London's grand gateway. Rising from the river like a dream carved in stone and steel. Built in 1894, it took 8 years, 5 major contractors, and the strength of over 400 workers to create what would become one of the most famous bridges in the world. Back then, the River Thames was full of tall-masted ships. London was the busiest port on Earth. The city needed a bridge that could open, so ships could pass, yet strong enough to carry carriages and people across. The answer was brilliant. 2 massive towers built on giant piers, connected by a central roadway that could lift, powered by steam engines, and enormous hydraulic pumps hidden deep within the bridge. When it opened, crowds cheered from the banks. They had never seen anything like it. For decades, Tower Bridge lifted dozens of times a day. Even now, it still opens more than 800 times a year. Each time, the great bascules rise slowly and silently, like wings unfolding over the water. But Tower Bridge isn't just a piece of engineering. It's a symbol of strength, of endurance, of London itself. Every stone tells a story of foggy mornings, royal processions, and generations of Londoners crossing from one side of history to the other. At night, the bridge transforms. Its lights shimmer in the Thames like jewels. Blue and gold reflections dance with the current, The towers glow softly against the sky. Silent, steady, majestic. Look up as you pass beneath it. You can almost feel time pause. You can almost hear the hum of those old engines, the echo of footsteps, the whisper of stories that never left the river. Because Tower Bridge isn't just a crossing. It's a memory made of stone and light. A bridge between London's past and its forever. Look ahead, rising above the city lights. The Shard, a tower that pierces the London sky. Tall, sharp, silent, watching over the river like a modern guardian. The Shard stands over 300 meters high. It's the tallest building in the United Kingdom, and one of the tallest in all of Europe. Designed by the Italian architect Renzo Piano, he imagined a spire of glass, a shape that would reflect the changing sky, the clouds, the sun, the rain, the city itself. He wanted it to feel alive, to look different every hour of the day. When it first opened in 2012, people were amazed. Some loved it, some doubted it. But now, it has become part of London's skyline, bold, elegant, unforgettable. By day, it mirrors the sky. By night, it glows like crystal fire. Its glass panels catch every shimmer of the Thames, every reflection of the city lights below. Inside, it holds offices, restaurants, and even a 5-star hotel. And high at the top, the view from the Shard, a 360-degree lookout across the city. From here, you can see it all: Big Ben, St. Paul's Tower Bridge, even the boats gliding far below on the Thames. But there's something more about the Shard. It's not just steel and glass. It's a symbol of how London keeps changing, always building higher, always reaching further. A city that looks to its past, yet dreams of its future. As we sail past, the Shard's reflection stretches across the river. The light flickers, the water glows, and for a moment, it feels like the city itself is breathing. The Shard, a shard of sky, a shard of time, a modern masterpiece, standing where history flows. The river bends again, and the city begins to glow a little brighter. Welcome to the Southbank, London's creative heart, a place where the river hums with life. By day, it's a walk of art and laughter. By night, it's a ribbon of light and sound. Music drifts from the street performers. Laughter ripples through the air, and the reflections of neon lights dance upon the Thames. To your left, the National Theatre glows softly in gold and blue. Each window hides a story. Each light marks a stage where dreams are born. Further along, the Royal Festival Hall stands proud, a symbol of hope and joy, built after the war to remind London that life and music always return. The air here feels different, alive. You can smell the sweet smoke from food stalls, hear the murmur of voices, feel the pulse of the city beneath your feet. Couples walk hand in hand along the riverside. Friends gather beneath the lights of the Oxo Tower. Artists sketch in silence. Musicians play to the rhythm of passing footsteps. It's London's heartbeat, open, warm and free. As the boat glides past, the lights shimmer on the water. Each reflection tells a story of love, of art, of people chasing dreams beneath the city's glow. And then, just ahead, rising slowly from the darkness, the London Eye, a wheel of light turning over the Thames. Waiting for us, the end of the river's song. The Southbank fades behind us, but its energy stays. A reminder that London isn't just built of stone. It's built of moments, of music, and of the people who bring its nights to life. And there it is, the London Eye, rising quietly above the Thames. A circle of light, graceful, still, majestic against the dark sky. It stands 135 meters tall, one of the tallest observation wheels in the world, built to celebrate the new millennium, a symbol of London's future, of its spirit of innovation and hope. When it first opened in the year 2000, it was called the Millennium Wheel. Back then, no one knew if it would even turn, but it did, slowly, smoothly, and it never stopped turning since. Each capsule carries dozens of people. Together, they rise above the river, watching London unfold beneath them. Big Ben, Westminster Abbey, St. Paul's, the bridges we've sailed under tonight, all glowing like threads of light, stitched into the fabric of the city. At the top, the world feels still. You can see the curve of the Thames, the rooftops glimmering far below, and the lights stretching endlessly into the horizon. It feels like time pauses, just for a moment, and London holds its breath. The eye takes about 30 minutes to complete one full turn, but in those minutes, something magical happens. People see the city differently. They see its stories, its rhythm, its beauty. The London Eye isn't just a ride. It's a reflection of the city's heartbeat, constant, peaceful, turning again and again. As we glide past, its light ripples across the water. The reflections shimmer in gold and white. It feels like the Thames itself is smiling. And here, our journey meets its end. The water slows, the night deepens. The lights of London surround us, calm, bright, eternal. This is the moment when the city feels alive, when history, art, and light come together on the water. This is London, a story that never truly ends. Thank you for joining this night river cruise. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.